College anywhere can be stressful. With constant exams, due dates, and papers, it all adds up really quickly. But college in Idaho has one thing that most colleges don't: some of the best nature and wildlife here in America. And more often than I care to admit, I end up skipping class to go to these very places here in Idaho. Going to college 2 hours south of Yellowstone and an hour west of the Tetons has a lot of great perks. I can see places that people can only dream of seeing, or where others have to travel thousands of miles to come see. I've seen bears, moose, and bison in the wild. I've heard wolves in the night as I've camped. I've also heard wolves in the night as I've hiked away from a broken down vehicle, and I am man enough to admit that was freaking terrifying. But those experiences are what I wanted as I chose to attend college in Idaho, and I have not been disappointed. Many people forget Idaho's even a state, much less that there's a couple of colleges to attend here. And for the most part, native Idahoans want you to think that. They don't want people coming here, ruining their spacious lands, and overrunning their secret hunting spots. And I don't blame them at all. In fact, I'm starting to think the same way. But since I am a transplant here to Idaho, and originally from Ohio, I consider it my duty to inform others of this well-hidden state, and what you may be missing out on. Don't get me wrong though, not everything is amazing here in Idaho. It usually gets below freezing by the end of October and stays that way till about April. For those of you that can't do quick math, that's about 5 months, during which you don't see the sun most of the time. Also, there's no such thing as 2-day shipping here, it always takes longer, usually about 4 or 5 days. These are tiny inconveniences to deal with though, when a born and raised Midwestern guy like me weighs what he's getting in return from the American West. No matter how busy college, work, and my personal life gets, escaping to the mountains and off-roading has a way of just clearing problems up, or at least prioritizing any problems I do have. Taking a 3,000-pound vehicle, or most people would consider crazy, has a way of feeling you can accomplish anything. Seeing beauty this close to where I live is the best way to live. Very few colleges enjoy the nature and beauty I'm gifted with every single day, and I try not to take it for granted. Choosing to go to college in Idaho is one of the best decisions of my life. I started a YouTube channel and truly discovered my love for the outdoors and for off-roading / overlanding vehicles. I've ran 2 half marathons since being in college, something I never thought I'd do. I have also convinced my now wife to marry me and join me on my crazy adventures and plans. College in Idaho is not for everyone, but it is perfect for some people, and I am blessed enough to be one of those people.